Hello everyone and welcome back to Dream Life in the Countryside. This is the series that is replacing Lona RPG, which again, currently that one is finished. May come back to it at some point, but for now we're moving on. And this is the game we have decided to move with, which is a Yuri Fuda farming sim. So if any of that disturbs you, skip this series. It is an adult game, very, very much an adult game, and we have some farming to do, but before we do that, we're going to eat with Honoka. Some stuff that I might not have covered in my last video, assuming if I did or did not do any voiceover stuff. This game doesn't... You play as a set protagonist, because you have to be Lisa, and there's no romantic characters. Honoka's all you get, which I don't mind. Some people might, because that can be the appeal of farming sims, is the different types of characters you can romance. Also, this is what I mean about not being able to walk through plants. You can see that once they go to a certain stage, you can't walk through them. Some of them you can, even all the way to when they mature. But most of them you can't. Watering all these to the best of my ability. I think they both take 3 days to grow. So in the last video, we kind of got through the prologue, or maybe not prologue, but the intro. And we're just trying to do some of the basic quests. And what we need to do right now is try and get copper tools at the very least. Yeah, so we also need to work on getting the copper ingot, which I think is the one here at 45 life points. Oh, we can make a whetstone. Oh, we can make another workbench. We can make a well. And that's about it so far. Although I've honestly never really felt the need to make the well, because you got water there, water up here, this whole thing is water. It's just never really felt necessary, I guess. I'm sure I've probably made it in the past a little bit, but not that I can remember. I don't see any more plant fiber and nothing else to forage. So let's go into town, because there might be some chests that we can mess with there. Okay, nothing we can really do with all of that. Yeah, had to have fine wood, which might require an iron axe for all I know. So I know there are some chests, but I don't quite remember where they are. Okay, there's one. I probably can't cut that, can I? Yeah, it's too hard. Oh, okay, there is stuff you can forage through here. Nope, 500 or more. Does it tell you the name of this? No, can't interact with that. Okay. So I don't see any other chests so far except for that one that we saw a little bit ago. Yeah, there's not one there. got one here. Okay, I can't interact with that. I thought so. You can also talk to these people, but see those girls over there? Try inviting them. I don't ever know what he means by that. Also, you can... It's really hard to tell who is who with these sometimes. Like, the seed seller and the lady, you know, those ones are pretty easy to figure out. Well, maybe not lady, but, like, girl. Who is girl? You just have to kind of remember what they look like. Like, I think this one is... Yeah, this is lady. That's a girl. I don't know if it's the same one. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to really do here anymore. So we'll head back. And we have a good chunk of the land cleared down here, but of course it will eventually have a bunch of stuff regrown. It just is what it is. So let's work on getting more wood, because trees do tend to take up the most eye space. It makes everything feel very cluttered. Very good, and then we'll work on some stone again. I'm really glad that you can hold down the button until whatever is destroyed too. Some games aren't like that. You have to keep clicking over and over again, and it's awful experience. I don't think there's any more copper, which sucks. Yeah, see, I don't know what causes her to do this sometimes, where she, like, it looks like she's moving, like leaving a damn trail behind her. Sometimes, like, switching maps fixes it. Sometimes it just, see, fixes on its own. So we're waiting until 1830 to go in, talk to Honoka, eat din din, take a bath, come back out to do some stuff, go to bed. All in the life of a farmer. So put all that up. Go in, let's eat. Can you skip? Oh, you can. So if you hold control, it skips the text. Makes sense, most games of this vein tend to do that. So let's party up with her. Interesting to me that we've already had to censor this so quickly because, you know, in Lona, we didn't have to do that. Oh, look, we can kiss. Hey, do you want to do it? Well, and then you can stop. But it's good to do that for the life points and so on and so forth. Surely I don't have to censor the kissing out at least. Although I might just keep the blur up anyways. For like, it just makes the editing process simpler because I have to edit out a couple seconds after that anyways. Might as well just keep it up, right? It's just a little less of having to cut the video up. I'm not trying to censor kissing. That's I'm nowhere close to that kind of level of Puritan, but YouTube is, unfortunately. Well, I mean, they probably wouldn't censor out kissing, but again, it's the fact that I have to censor both before and after that, you know. Tips and tricks. Just be lazy. It was one of the things I should have done sooner when I was playing Lona RPG, was learning to just sometimes not edit small increments of censoring, especially if a scene needed to be censored before and after an uncensored part of the game, because that ended up taking a lot of time to edit, and it sometimes adds to rendering time on top of that. EP time. So, yeah, I'm thinking some days are going to be long and some are going to be short, especially like when it comes to the recording, because some days there's just not that much to do. Time to eat. Yep. Eat, eat, eat. I like cooking too, so yeah, like I really enjoy cooking in the real lives. I think you can do the bath stuff with her at any time too. You don't have to do it at night. Our crops are ready. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to get, I think, even 10 of them. So we'll be working on a little bit of a deficit. I might only buy 5. If I even can buy that many. Okay, so we're not gonna keep any of these. Well, let's keep 5 of them. Because sometimes characters will request them, and it's kind of better to just keep some in case of that. I think on my other save I usually kept like 100 of each of them. Unfortunately, no copper. What I really want to do is unlock the northern plot, because that gets us to the mine. And the mine lets us get stuff like copper. So let's see if there are any. If I can buy. Oh, I can buy. Okay, so let's do that. So I can at least get one more plot of stuff. And oh wait, no, these do carry over into summer. Good, good, good. So we're at 45 life points. Lifestyle points and Honoka points. Oh, okay, so I didn't realize it told you when you hovered over that. So we can make bricks. Alright, that was all I had, so I have to remember that I need to water these every day too. And there we go. So let's keep doing this. Actually, let's go in there and see if we can bathe with Honoka, because that might give us some life points. Damn it, I do that so often. Ugh, I did it again. Yeah, 5, there we go. So we're at the 50 to unlock the other one. More censoring for the YouTube, right. Oh, also, I didn't show, but you can actually come out here with her, and she will follow you. There are some scenes related to that. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now I can do this. So it takes fuel and ore. I need one more ore. Fuel, I believe, can be wood. And it can be coal too, I think. Let's just get 100 for now. Put it up. So we can make another blast furnace now, which will be good for later. Torch illuminates the area at night. So this is what I mean. Natural objects will not appear one tile around from here, which means trees won't regrow, grass won't regrow, stuff like that won't happen within a one tile around the entire block, which is good because these trees and grass and rocks will get in your way constantly. It took me way too long to know that that was a thing as well. Because I gotta be honest, I'm not much of a decor person. I don't usually focus on making my house and stuff look pretty until very late into games. And if I quit them before I get to that point, then, you know, not even then. It's just not really the type of person I am. I like having a beautiful house and everything, but I tend to like progression, like progressing in my games more than anything. And then aesthetics come last. I tend to get more worried about having a place to decorate before decorating it, you know? People are different though. Some people really like to... Like, I play Vintage Story, and a lot of the times I live in just like a brick hut until way late into the game, like late iron. That's when I usually start building like stone walls and stuff instead of just packed dirt. Oh, I think I missed dinner. Because I was too busy talking. Oh well. Thankfully, Honoka does not hold a grudge, and if you forget to... you can neglect her for the whole day, and so far I have never had her be upset or anything, so I'm pretty sure she's hard-coded to just be in love with Lisa. It's kind of funny because in the beginning of the game, it is mentioned that the town had this place for a repopulation program. As far as I have played this game, you do not ever get to have a child. I don't know if you 100% can't, but I certainly haven't had it happen. Nor have I had Honoka... Or maybe I have had her. Maybe she does mention, like, like entertain the idea, you know, of it happening during their first actual, well, you know, you get it. When a specific action happens on the inside of another. It's how babies are made. You get the point. You guys are smart enough to understand. In fact, what is... There we go. 33 life points and more money. So this one is just in the bedroom with Honoka. Eating with her also spends 30 minutes of the day. Just as a reminder. So we'll talk with her. It's 3 life points. So let me see if I can... That seems fun. Ah, so we do have an H scene. So anytime a new one shows up, it shows up like this. So let's get through with this. Go to bed after the event and oh, okay. Let's do that at like 2100-ish. Okay, so we'll do that to end off the video. I don't know, it's always weird because I know I have like this pretty monotone voice, which isn't really good for recording, and at some point I would like to try and work on that. Because I do listen to my own videos sometimes, like with the Lona RPG review. I've had to go back and listen to myself to get, you know, footage and timestamps for stuff like that. And I personally, I don't hate my voice or nothing. Like, I don't listen to it and cringe hella hard, except for when I have to read very cringy dialogue. But I do know that my voice kind of sounds weird, doesn't hold a whole lot of emotion to it. It doesn't help that I do live in an apartment, and I don't want to wake my neighbors, like, because sometimes I record during the day, sometimes I record at night, and that can put a little bit of a, like, I can't raise my voice or whatnot. So, hold on, I will be right back momentarily.
A few moments later.
Okay, sorry about that. I have a friend messaging me and I wanted to get back to them, so we'll be cutting this video short. Well, not really short. We're gonna finish the day, of course. See, I don't remember. Does she have lunch? Yep, there is. You have a lot of time to get heart points with her, or Honoka points, so I don't think she says anything now, though. Yeah. Or, I mean, I should say she doesn't give you points for just talking to her. So let's go buy some more carrots. Oh, we can do Irish cobbler. So let's actually buy these. Let's buy 10 of them. Because we needed those for this. We haven't found any garlic yet. Oh, you know what we can do as well? We can talk to, is it, how much is, okay, yeah, so we can get the deed to the northern land. So we buy that. The area should be on the north from where you live. Isn't this super cheap? I know, and the village still has plenty of excess land. There should be an abandoned mine that's no longer in use over there. If you feel like you can make use of it, then feel free to mine in it. Thank you for letting me know. Don't mention it. I already feel your presence making the village a little more lively. I truly am grateful for that. No, we're the ones enjoying life here. Thank you very much. If you still have any other questions, do let me know. I will, thank you. So now we have access to the northern part of the land, which once we plant these Irish cobbler seeds, we'll go take a look at that. Not just plant them, we obviously want to water them as well. Okay, there we go. And now we can head up here. So this is the northern part of the land. You can plant stuff here, you can build stuff here. I think if you bring like a one of the workshops and such, I think you can plant here. Okay, with that we can make our first iron ingot. And then here's the mine itself. Oh, there's a chest here. Which may sound weird that I'm so surprised by it, considering I played the game before, but I don't remember where all this stuff even, like where it all is. Obtained a Fish Encyclopedia 1 and got some turnip seeds. And wood ear. Yes, I hear you. Definitely want... You know what, we'll get rid of this. Yes, I know, I understand. Too much stuff. Okay, we'll come back here in a moment. We're not going to do the mine in this video because we don't really have the space nor the time. We will do it in the next video. So we have the 3 Irish cobbler, which lets us complete the quest for the... What is this? Spring? What takes it 8 days? This one is summer. So we'll keep that in the inventory because, in fact, let's see if I can do it now. Let's see. The seed. Oh, it takes 5. Never mind. For some reason, I thought it was 3. Either way, we still want to come back up here and... Okay, so this stuff does stay on the ground. Another chest. Okay, unfortunately my inventory is full again. One of the shops they do sell an inventory upgrade. I didn't buy it. I can't remember how much it costs. I think it's only 500, but they're probably closed at this point. So we're not going to worry about that. We are going to come back up here though to get the items that I dropped if they are still there. How did I get through here? It was this way, wasn't it? Yep. I can grab all of these plant fibers. Not all of them, like I'm not gonna go over there to grab those ones. We will get the bamboo. Make sure there were no more flowers or whatnot. Sometimes there are fruit trees too. I'm not gonna go over to grab that plant fiber either. stuff away. Put the cauliflower away. Oh, we did get the harvest. It gave me some green pea seeds. Then ship. The shipping box and cart can be found on the right side of the house. Honoka will bring any contents placed on the shipping cart to sell them in the market early the next day. So we already did that one. Harvest the successive crops. Note that some crops can be harvested repeatedly until they decompose. Try growing a crop labeled as a continuous in the seed description. There's a chance that it will bear fruit every day by watering it even after it matures. So don't forget to water them. So now we have saplings, which I have yet to do. So let's head to the mines. Which we did that. Head to the mines to obtain higher quality ores. Purchase the deed for the northern land from the village chief. Purchasing the deed will unlock the northern area for the house. Head there, then search for the mine entrance. Yeah, so we still have a lot of these. Okay. We'll read more about those later. But we have a ton of the... Man, that actually sucks because we probably won't be growing the wheat soon because it's an 8-day harvest. You know what? God, this is going to take an absolutely huge amount of time if I plant all of these. So I don't think I can do all of them, but let's do some wheat, because they, damn it, wasted so much time. Sometimes I'm bad for doing that. We do still have some time. And we just want to finish what we're doing by 23. Or no, we need to do it by 21, right? So... Okay, I don't think planting... Yeah, I don't think planting takes time. So at the very least, I can get these ones done. Okay. Yeah, it'd take 50 minutes just for... Yeah, so we're not going to worry about that. We are going to go ahead and end the day with an H scene. If I can remember where the hell she's at. Oh, she's probably in the bath. Yep. So what do we need? 90. Yeah, we can't do that yet. Okay, so get dressed. Pass the time until she gets out. Party up. Are you going somewhere? Yes. I'm going to the bedroom where we will smash. Alright, here we go. And there you go. Did it feel good? Yep, it was amazing. Want to do it again? Psh, if only. But there you go. So I think for those, I'm just going to kind of cut them out entirely from YouTube and keep them in the Patreon version because of the sounds. I don't want YouTube to get pissed off because of audio. So, oh, it's raining. I was wondering what that sound was. But that's going to do it for this episode, this video. If you liked it, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing. I do put these out every Wednesday and Saturday. and I'm hoping to do more in the future. Again, we're going to play this one. I don't remember what the set goal I had in mind for this game was, but we're not going to play it forever. We're going to try and get a bunch of the achievements, but we're not going to try and get all of them, because one of them includes fishing, and trust me, the legendary fish are awful. So we'll just have to keep that in mind. I don't... Maybe we'll do it when we unlock all of Honoka's scenes, or who knows? I don't know yet. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. So thanks everybody for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.